So, transport infrastructure. Canals 1700s, trains 1800s, roads 1900s. They are developed in and around those times and are used still today, but to be honest, although it's unfortunate for me, canals are now pleasure cruise and examples of historical events. They're still good for that, and I like documenting them. But to be honest, might be better used as a train line. But there you go. They are in fact like obsolete, really. We're now ready to begin. Shipping isn't. Sorry, I'll just get that in quick. Shipping, that's still a good idea. We are now ready to begin the proper introduction to all forms of transportation at the start of the canal. So, up on the top of the viaduct here, there's a road. Yeah, a road. A fully tarmacked road. It's like it's been dropped from outer space. Complete with pavements, street lights. It's got grids for the water to flow down. I have no idea whatsoever why that is, but it is fantastic look because I'm trying to explain roads as well as trains and canals. So we're walking along the canal. That's where we started. It runs in front of the mills. Another water channel runs around the back of the Egyptian mills. That's the chimney we could see. It's a sandy, light brown colour because of the sky. Looking at grey. But it's all there in the area. So the canal we've explained and we will explain, but that's where the road is now situated. The old Victoria Road. So the training station includes the viaduct, which has 5 arches. It's not grade 2 listed, don't know why. Daisy-field Railway Station, that was opened in 1872 by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Company. They have been formed from the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Company, which owned the canal. They now own the train line and the canal, but they don't have 2 separate names. They are the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Company. This system was tested on the Tossington line and all of it was upgraded to electric around 1920. It was closed in 1958 by British Rail. It took control of the whole British rail infrastructure, all the lines, and the evidence of the system being electrified is still here, as in the street lights being planned and there's no evidence of any electric cables or that being put in modern, so there's electricity built into the bridge at the top. There's a functioning and operating control box, which was part of this line, which no longer exists. That's situated on the modern Metrolink, where section 2 of the canal will begin. There is actually a level crossing. That box is connected to Preston, which is an electric main hub for the railways, so they all interconnect and all the lines can be switched by the by the point signal stations, but that's an electric one. So it was all the time previously when this system was all being fitted. 1872, it went electric in 1921. So the evidence is still there because that control box was part of the LYR system, but is now used to control the lines at the level crossing, but also all the tram systems are the link up towards Victoria Station in Manchester. Anyway, so it's still connected to Preston by that system. So near the level crossing, the Manchester Victoria line met the Bolton Street station line. Before, there was a Knowsley Road railway station that's near the modern town hall. So that was also closed, and the new Metrolink intercity sort of, what do you call them, an interchange, 70s sort of modern upgrade. So they took all the other stations away, but thankfully they're still open because of the enthusiasm museums. But they took everything away and just put one main line in, the fastest one, the Metrolink. It goes straight to Radcliffe, cuts everything else out. So I suppose you have to travel. You think that the network is better, so you travel to the train station. I suppose that's the theory now. There used to be like train halts everywhere. Elton, Daisyfield, Wellington Barracks, which is on Bolton Road. So they closed it all down, the circular line it was called. It forked around Radcliffe. It went over the canal, back towards Bury, and then round and here again, back over it this way. And then anywhere it could link up. It was actually a Liverpool line, Colne, Blackburn, those sort of areas. So I was going to explain modern tarmacked roads, but from cobbled roads, which we would have had along the canals, this is the modern upgrade. These are like mainly 1970. This is a typical example of what roads look like today. The street lights either side, think about the electricity that has to run through the pavements, the drains to get rid of the water. This is what they should all look like in this condition. As I said, I have no idea why this is done up here. It must maybe have been a road at some time, but there's no evidence of any other road around here. It's very strange, I've never actually took it on board before, so we're not going to go into talking about how you make and build a road. We'll see the M60, and the most modern form of transport we all know is the car. So we all, each and every one of us basically have a car, so all this is insignificant, but you know, I think maybe it should be spread out a bit more. You should put more investment into the trains, originally made them high speed rather than close them down, something like that. Anyway, today it's International Women's Day. 1820, when life expectancy was declining, the average life expectancy was 30 to 40 years on average. Florence Nightingale, founder of the modern day nursing, incidentally, she lived 90 years, and that's a good age even now, 200 years ago. Yeah, and the average is 30 years to 40 years. Ada Lovelace lived 37 years, as I said. So she was the founder of modern day nursing. So they don't really give women credit. I know it's National Women's Day today. I think that's International Women's Day, so it is part of history. It's March the 9th, it's a Sunday. So let's say Dr. Nightingale, or Professor F. Nightingale, instead of just saying Florence Nightingale and no, she's a lady. She's a scientist, statistician, medical expert. She was also a soldier during the Crimean War, so she worked with soldiers and the public, and she lived 90 years, so she knew what she was doing. She's a scientist, doctor, whatever. So this is a railway terrace also, where the line forked off to the gas works. Incidentally, gas can be carried in liquid form along the railway. So Elton produced petroleum liquid gas, which was also transported along this line. So the line forks off here, it goes through Daisyfield underneath where Bolton Road is currently, where I first found the guy in the tunnel on the Daisyfield Court housing, modern build. That is the railway that goes towards the gasworks in Elton, And I've always thought, why would they have 3 lines it's got down there? And it just says service line, and obviously it's for transporting gas. The notion of that seems strange, but it must have, unless it's a coal-fired, but I don't know, because it gets the gas from underground, so who knows? Or maybe they bring the gas in via trains, but it had a railway that went to the gasworks. So, and there's evidence because there's 2 bridges. Most things have been demolished, gone into disrepair from those days. Crimean War, so yeah, she went into Florence Nightingale, 1820-1910. That's a good time because it went up to this being electrified, and the First World War, unfortunately. And there's the remains of the old mill terraces. That's where Railway Terrace was, near the big reservoir at Daisfield Mills, next to Daisfield Railway Station. But this is the first halt. All these terraces just pop up all the way through Manchester, and the rest have been knocked down because the redevelopment, so they've been demolished, sorry. So disrepair, run out of dated infrastructure. So the remains of disused halt at Daisyfield. There was also the barracks of the Lancashire Fusiliers, Wellington military facility. On the hill is the site of Florence Nightingale Hospital for infectious diseases. We mentioned Florence Nightingale. The military could use the trains to be dispatched if necessary throughout the country to all the ports or around the coast. Also the liquid gas was produced in Bolton. That's why the line breaks. Finally flowing out through the canal feeder once more and back on the canal. So the liquid gas is produced in Bolton. So the line breaks through. I'm on this side, but the other line here is the main line that goes all the way over to Liverpool, that breaks to Salford. Salford, of course, is on the other side of the Irwell, or this side of the Irwell eventually. If you're on the other side of the Irwell from here, and you go towards Manchester, you're in Manchester. If you're on this side of the Irwell, you end up in Salford. And that goes right through. Anyway, so Salford is linked to Manchester via bridges, 3 of which are Grade 2 listed. 3 bridges and structures along these systems I'm explaining now are Grade 2. It's the Clifton Aqueduct, Clifton Viaduct, and Outward Viaduct. Those 3 structures are Grade 2 listed, just in case you wanted to know that. Impressive little fact that, isn't it? As we get a link to the guy in the canal feeder, as I said, we actually stood over Manchester, Bolton and Bury Company's canal feeder, where it emerges 1.8 miles away from its source in Burrs, Irwell Dam and Goyt Inlet. So just here, and it fills up the header reservoir that is full to its capacity today, so that'll be good. The overflow sluice gate is blocked, I think. Where I stand to film the reservoir, if that dam were to give way, my head was actually below the water level. The reservoirs necessary to replenish the locks in Ringley. We'll explain that when we go down to Ringley. So that's another explanation so far, as we will finish on the canal and we can loop round to, as I said, behind the Egyptian mills. It had a service canal. Thanks for watching. watching, Manchester. Please like my video. And why? The Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Company. Thanks for watching. And this is, as I said, the prequel. Hello. Looks like I've got a little friend today. Hello, you're not scared, are you? I won't go too close, don't worry. Hello. This is the closest I've ever got to a wild bird in my life. Hello, little boy. Or little girl. You're pretty, aren't you? Oh. I actually came to look at the wall in the distance. That's where the guide starts. Hello, are you watching this belly? We're going to make some very interesting footage, little Robin. So, just in the background you can see a wall. That's the kite which fills the canal. At least I've got one fan, haven't I? And it also splits then and goes down to Withings, the other kite which we saw in the previous video. I've got to go now. And this little birdie's been following me, haven't you? Hey? Oh, he's a sweetie. So, today's shoot is going to be abandoned, but this is an example of some of the weather we've been having in the last 4 weeks. Storms just hissing, and that is why a lot of my videos have been just dubbed over with the because the wind was so high, etc. But this is the reason why. I'm just getting hit by this whenever it feels like, and then I have to clean up all my gear. Obviously I have to dub over everything. This time I'm just going to shout to give you an example of why I have been dubbing the sound. But it is still me, Manchester, UK. Brief videos of time with Stephen Goddard. And it's lovely weather for ducks.